particulate, particulate, particulate,
微粒
pathologist, pathologist, pathologist,
病理学家
patriarchal, patriarchal, patriarchal,
父权制
patronizing, patronizing, patronizing,
光顾
peacekeeper, peacekeeper, peacekeeper,
维和人员
peculiarity, peculiarity, peculiarity,
特点
penetration, penetration, penetration,
渗透
pentecostal, pentecostal, pentecostal,
五旬节
perceptible, perceptible, perceptible,
可察觉的
perestroika, perestroika, perestroika,
改革
perforation, perforation, perforation,
穿孔
performance, performance, performance,
性能
permissible, permissible, permissible,
允许的
perpetually, perpetually, perpetually,
永远
persecution, persecution, persecution,
迫害
persistence, persistence, persistence,
坚持不懈
personality, personality, personality,
个性
personalize, personalize, personalize,
个性化
pessimistic, pessimistic, pessimistic,
悲观
Philippines, Philippines, Philippines,
菲律宾
philosopher, philosopher, philosopher,
哲学家
photography, photography, photography,
摄影
picturesque, picturesque, picturesque,
风景如画的
planetarium, planetarium, planetarium,
天文馆
pleasurable, pleasurable, pleasurable,
愉快的
pluralistic, pluralistic, pluralistic,
多元的
policymaker, policymaker, policymaker,
政策制定者
politically, politically, politically,
政治上
politicized, politicized, politicized,
政治化
polytechnic, polytechnic, polytechnic,
理工学院
pomegranate, pomegranate, pomegranate,
16.
pornography, pornography, pornography,
色情
portraiture, portraiture, portraiture,
肖像画
positioning, positioning, positioning,
定位
possibility, possibility, possibility,
可能性
potentially, potentially, potentially,
潜在的
practicable, practicable, practicable,
可行的
practically, practically, practically,
几乎
precipitate, precipitate, precipitate,
沉淀
precipitous, precipitous, precipitous,
险峻的
predecessor, predecessor, predecessor,
前任
predicament, predicament, predicament,
困境
predictable, predictable, predictable,
可预测的
predictably, predictably, predictably,
可预见的
predominate, predominate, predominate,
占主导地位
prehistoric, prehistoric, prehistoric,
史前
preliminary, preliminary, preliminary,
初步
prematurely, prematurely, prematurely,
过早的
premonition, premonition, premonition,
预感
preoccupied, preoccupied, preoccupied,
全神贯注
preparation, preparation, preparation,
准备
preparatory, preparatory, preparatory,
预备
preposition, preposition, preposition,
介词
prerogative, prerogative, prerogative,
特权
preschooler, preschooler, preschooler,
学龄前儿童
present day, present day, present day,
今天
presumption, presumption, presumption,
推定
pretentious, pretentious, pretentious,
自命不凡
preventable, preventable, preventable,
可预防的
probability, probability, probability,
可能性
problematic, problematic, problematic.
有问题的，
Proceedings, proceedings, proceedings.
诉讼、
Procurement, procurement, procurement.
采购、
Programming, programming, programming.
城市设计、
Progression, progression, progression.
进展、
Progressive, progressive, progressive.
进步、
Prohibition, prohibition, prohibition.
禁止、
Prohibitive, prohibitive, prohibitive.
禁止的、
Proliferate, proliferate, proliferate.
增值、
Promiscuity, promiscuity, promiscuity.
滥交、
Promiscuous, promiscuous, promiscuous.
滥交、
Promotional, promotional, promotional.
促销、
Propagation, propagation, propagation.
传播、
Proposition, proposition, proposition.
命题、
Proprietary, proprietary, proprietary.
专有的、
Prosecution, prosecution, prosecution.
起诉、
Protagonist, protagonist, protagonist.
主角、
Provisional, provisional, provisional.
临时、
Provocation, provocation, provocation.
挑衅、
Provocative, provocative, provocative.
挑衅、
Publication, publication, publication.
出版、
Punctuality, punctuality, punctuality.
守时、
Punctuation, punctuation, punctuation.
标点符号、
Purportedly, purportedly, purportedly.
据称、
Qualitative, qualitative, qualitative.
定性的、
Quarterback, quarterback, quarterback.
四分卫、
Questioning, questioning, questioning.
质疑、
Radioactive, radioactive, radioactive.
放射性的、
Radiologist, radiologist, radiologist.
放射科医生、
Rationality, rationality, rationality.
理性、
rationalize, rationalize, rationalize,
合理化，
rattlesnake, rattlesnake, rattlesnake,
响尾蛇，
reactionary, reactionary, reactionary,
反动的，
realignment, realignment, realignment,
重新调整，
realization, realization, realization,
实现，
realization, realization, realization,
实现，
reassurance, reassurance, reassurance,
保证，
reciprocate, reciprocate, reciprocate,
报答，
reciprocity, reciprocity, reciprocity,
互惠，
recognition, recognition, recognition,
识别，
recommended, recommended, recommended,
推荐，
reconfigure, reconfigure, reconfigure,
重新配置，
reconstruct, reconstruct, reconstruct,
重建，
recruitment, recruitment, recruitment,
招聘，
rectangular, rectangular, rectangular,
举行，
re-election, re-election, re-election,
连人，
re-evaluate, re-evaluate, re-evaluate,
重新评估，
reformation, reformation, reformation,
改革，
refreshment, refreshment, refreshment,
点心，
refrigerate, refrigerate, refrigerate,
冷藏，
reliability, reliability, reliability,
可靠性，
religiosity, religiosity, religiosity,
宗教性，
religiously, religiously, religiously,
虔诚的，
reluctantly, reluctantly, reluctantly,
不情愿的，
remembrance, remembrance, remembrance,
纪念，
renegotiate, renegotiate, renegotiate,
重新谈判，
replication, replication, replication,
复制，
requirement, requirement, requirement,
要求，
resemblance, resemblance, resemblance,
相似，
reservation, reservation, reservation,
预定，
residential, residential, residential,
住宅，
resignation, resignation, resignation,
辞职，
resourceful, resourceful, resourceful,
足智多谋，
respiration, respiration, respiration,
呼吸，
responsible, responsible, responsible,
负责任的，
responsibly, responsibly, responsibly,
负责任地，
restitution, restitution, restitution,
归还，
restoration, restoration, restoration,
恢复，
restriction, restriction, restriction,
限制，
restrictive, restrictive, restrictive,
限制性的，
restructure, restructure, restructure,
重组，
resuscitate, resuscitate, resuscitate,
复苏，
retaliation, retaliation, retaliation,
报复，
retribution, retribution, retribution,
报应，
retroactive, retroactive, retroactive,
追溯的，
reverberate, reverberate, reverberate,
回响，
revisionist, revisionist, revisionist,
修正主义者，
romanticism, romanticism, romanticism,
浪漫主义，
romanticize, romanticize, romanticize,
浪漫化，
rudimentary, rudimentary, rudimentary,
初级的，
sacrificial, sacrificial, sacrificial,
牺牲的，
salespeople, salespeople, salespeople,
销售人员，
scaffolding, scaffolding, scaffolding,
脚手架，
scholarship, scholarship, scholarship,
奖学金，
school child, school child, school child,
小学生，
schoolhouse, schoolhouse, schoolhouse,
校舍，
screwdriver, screwdriver, screwdriver,
螺丝刀，
second hand, second hand, second hand,
二手，
second year, second year, second year,
第二年，
secretarial, secretarial, secretarial,
秘书，
segregation, segregation, segregation,
隔离
selectively, selectively, selectively,
有选择的
self-esteem, self-esteem, self-esteem,
自尊
selfishness, selfishness, selfishness,
自私
self-report, self-report, self-report,
自我报告
self-taught, self-taught, self-taught,
自学成才的
sensibility, sensibility, sensibility,
感性
sensitivity, sensitivity, sensitivity,
灵敏度
seriousness, seriousness, seriousness,
严重性
17th, 17th, 17th,
第17
shamelessly, shamelessly, shamelessly,
无耻地
shareholder, shareholder, shareholder,
股东
shoplifting, shoplifting, shoplifting,
入店行窃
shortcoming, shortcoming, shortcoming,
缺点
short-lived, short-lived, short-lived,
短暂的
sightseeing, sightseeing, sightseeing,
观光
significant, significant, significant,
重要的
singularity, singularity, singularity,
起点
situational, situational, situational,
情境
sixth grade, sixth grade, sixth grade,
6年级
small scale, small scale, small scale,
小规模
sociologist, sociologist, sociologist,
社会学家
soft-spoken, soft-spoken, soft-spoken,
轻声细语
songwriting, songwriting, songwriting,
写歌
sovereignty, sovereignty, sovereignty,
主权
specificity, specificity, specificity,
特异性
spectacular, spectacular, spectacular,
壮观的
speculation, speculation, speculation,
投机
speculative, speculative, speculative,
投机的
spiritually, spiritually, spiritually,
精神上
spokeswoman, spokeswoman, spokeswoman,
女发言人，
sponsorship, sponsorship, sponsorship,
撮住，
spontaneity, spontaneity, spontaneity,
自发性，
spontaneous, spontaneous, spontaneous,
自发的，
sportswoman, sportswoman, sportswoman,
女运动员，
spreadsheet, spreadsheet, spreadsheet,
试算表，
springboard, springboard, springboard,
跳板，
stakeholder, stakeholder, stakeholder,
利益相关者，
standalone, standalone, standalone,
独立的，
standardize, standardize, standardize,
标准化，
standardize, standardize, standardize,
标准化，
state-owned, state-owned, state-owned,
国有，
statistical, statistical, statistical,
统计，
stereotyped, stereotyped, stereotyped,
刻板印象，
stethoscope, stethoscope, stethoscope,
听诊器，
stewardship, stewardship, stewardship,
管理，
stimulating, stimulating, stimulating,
刺激的，
stimulation, stimulation, stimulation,
刺激，
stipulation, stipulation, stipulation,
规定，
stockbroker, stockbroker, stockbroker,
股票经纪人，
stockholder, stockholder, stockholder,
股东，
storyteller, storyteller, storyteller,
讲故事的人，
strangeness, strangeness, strangeness,
陌生，
streetlight, streetlight, streetlight,
路灯，
subcategory, subcategory, subcategory,
子类别，
subdivision, subdivision, subdivision,
细分，
subordinate, subordinate, subordinate,
下属，
subsistence, subsistence, subsistence,
生存，
substandard, substandard, substandard,
不合格，
substantive, substantive, substantive,
实质性，
subtraction, subtraction, subtraction,
减法
superficial, superficial, superficial,
肤浅的
superfluous, superfluous, superfluous,
多余的
superimpose, superimpose, superimpose,
叠加
superiority, superiority, superiority,
优势
supermarket, supermarket, supermarket,
超市
supervision, supervision, supervision,
监督
supervisory, supervisory, supervisory,
监督
supposition, supposition, supposition,
假设
suppression, suppression, suppression,
抑制
suppressive, suppressive, suppressive,
抑制的
supremacist, supremacist, supremacist,
至上主义者
surrounding, surrounding, surrounding,
周围
sustainable, sustainable, sustainable,
可持续的
Switzerland, Switzerland, Switzerland,
瑞士
symmetrical, symmetrical, symmetrical,
对称的
sympathetic, sympathetic, sympathetic,
同情的
sympathizer, sympathizer, sympathizer,
同情者
symptomatic, symptomatic, symptomatic,
有症状的
synthesizer, synthesizer, synthesizer,
合成器
tantalizing, tantalizing, tantalizing,
诱人的
technically, technically, technically,
技术上
temperament, temperament, temperament,
气质
temperature, temperature, temperature,
温度
temporarily, temporarily, temporarily,
暂时
termination, termination, termination,
终止
terminology, terminology, terminology,
术语
terracotta, terracotta, terracotta,
赤袍
territorial, territorial, territorial,
领土
testimonial, testimonial, testimonial,
证明
theological, theological, theological,
神学的
theoretical, theoretical, theoretical,
理论的
therapeutic, therapeutic, therapeutic,
治疗的
thermometer, thermometer, thermometer,
温度计
third party, third party, third party,
协力厂商
35, 35, 35,
35
34, 34, 34,
34
39, 39, 39,
39
threatening, threatening, threatening,
威胁
3 month, 3 month, 3 month,
3个月
3 point, 3 point, 3 point,
3分
3 story, 3 story, 3 story,
3层楼
townspeople, townspeople, townspeople,
市民
traditional, traditional, traditional,
传统的
tranquility, tranquility, tranquility,
宁静
transaction, transaction, transaction,
交易
transformer, transformer, transformer,
变压器
transfusion, transfusion, transfusion,
书写
translation, translation, translation,
翻译
translucent, translucent, translucent,
半透明的
transmitter, transmitter, transmitter,
发射机
transparent, transparent, transparent,
透明的
trepidation, trepidation, trepidation,
恐惧
tribulation, tribulation, tribulation,
苦难
troublesome, troublesome, troublesome,
麻烦的
trustworthy, trustworthy, trustworthy,
值得信赖的
25, 25, 25,
25
24, 24, 24,
24
29, 29, 29,
29
two bedroom, two bedroom, two bedroom,
两居室
ultraviolet, ultraviolet, ultraviolet.
紫外线，
Unabashedly, unabashedly, unabashedly.
毫不掩饰的，
Unambiguous, unambiguous, unambiguous.
明确的，
Un-American, un-American, un-American.
非美国人，
Unanimously, unanimously, unanimously.
一致，
Unavailable, unavailable, unavailable.
不可用，
Unavoidable, unavoidable, unavoidable.
不可避免的，
Uncertainly, uncertainly, uncertainly.
不确定的，
Uncertainty, uncertainty, uncertainty.
不确定性，
Unconcerned, unconcerned, unconcerned.
漠不关心，
Unconscious, unconscious, unconscious.
无意识，
Underfunded, underfunded, underfunded.
资金不足，
Underground, underground, underground.
地下，
Underserved, underserved, underserved.
服务不足，
Understated, understated, understated.
低调，
Undertaking, undertaking, undertaking.
事业，
Underwriter, underwriter, underwriter.
保险人，
Undeveloped, undeveloped, undeveloped.
未开发，
Undisclosed, undisclosed, undisclosed.
未公开，
Undisturbed, undisturbed, undisturbed.
不受干扰，
Unequivocal, unequivocal, unequivocal.
明确的，
Unexplained, unexplained, unexplained.
无法解释，
Unfavorable, unfavorable, unfavorable.
不利的，
Unforgiving, unforgiving, unforgiving.
无情的，
Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate.
不幸的，
Unhappiness, unhappiness, unhappiness.
不快乐，
Unification, unification, unification.
统一，
Unimportant, unimportant, unimportant.
不重要的，
Universally, universally, universally.
普遍的，
Unnecessary, unnecessary, unnecessary.
不必要的，